This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, no worries. I'll share the recording to you. Okay,
Okay,
so
that's right.
so these are the different products are available in Salesforce, like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. So previously, when Salesforce has started, that time they are having only few products, like few clouds, Sales Cloud and Service Cloud and Marketing Cloud. So now they are expanding their all the clouds into different domains, like health domain they started, manufacturing domain they started, education domain they started. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that is the reason Salesforce is becoming more and more popular nowadays. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
previously they used to concentrate on like they are having clients in terms of sales and service only. They are not having their clients in terms of other domains, as we are discussing financial, healthcare, and other sort of industry specific. Now Salesforce has spread their wings into all the different industries. So and they are created all the clouds. If you are in, let's say the customer is into manufacturing, so Salesforce is telling, hey, I have a cloud for you that is called manufacturing cloud. You can start using.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now coming to Salesforce, what are the license types we have? Okay, just click on any product. Okay. Let's say this is a sales cloud. Okay. So what are
Mm-hmm.
the different license types Salesforce has? See, if any client wants to use Salesforce means they will buy simply licenses. How many licenses they want, they will simply buy the license. Okay. And so you know this SaaS and PaaS. What is a SaaS and what is the PaaS, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
platform as a
SaaS is
service.
yeah,
Yeah,
software as a service,
software
platform as
as
a service.
a. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Salesforce is both. Both. So
Okay.
Salesforce is giving both the services. Okay. Now this essential edition is a $25 one where your like the client is very small and they are not having their operations very big and that they started very recently and that's the startup company maybe in any other domain and they want to use any kind of software like maybe they are into sales, maybe they are into service, maybe they are into marketing, maybe they are into health, maybe they are into education, whatever it may be. Okay, so if they want to go with an essential edition, yes, they can start with an essential edition where Salesforce will charge them $25 per month if they are gone for annual billing. Okay. So here they cannot go with they have to use the standard functionalities whatever the Salesforce has provided. If they want to go for a custom thing, if they don't want to here with this edition, it's not possible. So what they have to do, they have to upgrade their edition to either enterprise or unlimited. Enterprise means most of the companies, most of the customers are using enterprise edition, where Salesforce is charging them $150 per month per user. So here Salesforce allows them to do a lot of custom things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
apart from standard. See, every business they cannot go with the standard functionality what Salesforce has given, right? So every
Mm-hmm.
business have their own strategy, like their own strategy. Let's say sales only. Let's say this company is into sales and they want to use Salesforce application as a for the sales process. Not every company will follow the standard Salesforce sales cloud thing, right? They apart from that, maybe 99.99% Salesforce may be giving the best solution, but some point of time they need to go for custom things, right? They'll have their own requirement to custom, right? So that time, if you want to customize your Salesforce CRM for that particular company, so we need a platform for that. Salesforce is telling you are going for $150 per month. I'm ready to give you, or like I'll enable you to go for any custom things. Okay, so every
Mm-hmm.
customers now, if you are ask me, all the customers who are using Salesforce, they are using this edition only, $150. Okay, means enterprise edition, and there is a something called unlimited edition. So there they will charge $300 per month. Okay, so now for the practice purpose, okay, Salesforce is giving an edition called Developer Edition. This is a
Okay.
free edition. Don't get confused with the name called Developer.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, I need
Our
it. Yeah, I remember.
okay.
I have this free edition with me for some time. Yeah,
Okay.
now I get
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Developer Edition is this is Developer Edition is a free account Salesforce is giving. It's a copy of Lightning platform. Okay, and Salesforce is giving for free. And for to get it, so we need to give some personal few details, and these details Salesforce is not going to be come back and verify. Okay, and you can create n number of developer edition you want. In Trail or Trailhead, you can create 10 developer editions for your like for your Trailhead account. You can create Trail org till 10. Apart from that, if you are trying to create more than 10, it will ask you to delete the existing one, any of the edition. Okay, so
Mhm.
here, so this is a developer edition for training purpose. Salesforce has given. So this edition anybody can use like admin and developer. So but
Mhm.
name with the name. So it's not a developer. It's not for only developer. It's for
Yeah, got
all.
it. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And now coming to the releases. What are the Salesforce releases we have till now? Okay. We are into currently we are into winter 20. Okay.
Mhm.
WI 20. So previous versions are. Let me show you. Previous was summer 19 SU19. Now we are in WI20. Every year
So,
Salesforce has, yeah,
what do you mean by releases over here exactly?
coming to that. Okay, so what do you mean by release means? Okay, Salesforce has developed the software for CRM, right? Customer Relation Management. Okay,
Yes.
now
Mhm.
they are telling us to start using that one. Okay, but all the like once, let's say if you're using any particular thing, you'll be finding some sort of difficulties, right? You maybe need some sort of, let's say, okay, in this here, if I have some additional feature, it will be beneficial for me, like that. Maybe you're using any phone, okay, and you will feel
Mhm.
that, okay, if I have some option here, that would be very beautiful, right? So like
Mhm.
that, whatever the software Salesforce has developed and the customers are using now, okay, but every customer will have some problem and they will come up with like they will give suggestion to Salesforce. I need these changes, I'm not happy with this, right? So what Salesforce does means they will collect all the feedback from the customer, okay, and they will try to fix that solution, whatever the solutions client is asking. They'll fix for everyone, and they will update in the software release wise. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
it's kind of patchwork to the existing software. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
and every release, every year they will have three major releases, like every quarter, like every 4 months they will come up with one release. For that one we are not worried how to update that one. That itself take care will that updation itself take care, Salesforce will take care. Okay, not, that is not our job. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now now we are into WI20 winter 20. So every release Salesforce will represent with one character and by with the number. So previously it was 19, okay, and
Mhm.
before that 18. 18 is, you see, 18, 18, 18.
Yeah,
So
I got it.
summer, winter, spring, like that.
Mhm.
Winter, summer, spring. Okay, whatever we
Mhm.
call. Okay.
Mhm.
So now coming to, yeah, another thing what I want, yeah, Salesforce is going to be provide 3.3 million jobs in coming 2022.
Mhm. Mhm.
And salaries, whatever your salaries you will get more than 30% salaries, whatever the other technology people are getting. Okay. Now what are the customers and partners using Salesforce means? The customers who are using Salesforce is Zomato is a customer, Bajaj
Mhm.
Finance is a customer, and Vodafone is a customer, Canon is a customer, Thomas Returns is a customer, Puma is a customer, okay, Paytm is a customer, Toyota is a customer. And what are the technical partners means? Tata, Capgemini, Infosys, Deloitte. These
Okay.
are the technical partners. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, now let's start our thing. I'm done with this. Okay. Now let's start with our. Let me register the developer all for our training.
Mhm.
The first name. What is your first name?
And ANSHU,
ANS.
SHU,
Mhm. Last name
RAJ.
Raj.
Mhm.
Okay, let me give my email ID because I'll get an email verification. The
Mhm.
role, I'll say administrator. In the
Mhm.
company, you can give anything. Let me give IBM, something IBM. You can give anything. I'm from India, so let me select India. And the postal code is 548. And the username. This is the username is important. Okay, so you cannot create with the same user ID multiple developer edition. per user ID only one developer edition. Okay, if you want to create one more developer edition, you have to change your username. Okay, so here I will say Anshu @ibm.com. It should be in the form of email ID. Whatever the username you create, it should be in the form of email ID. Whether the email ID is there or not, it's not an issue. But the username should be in the form of email ID. Anything you can do. Okay, click sign up. Okay, now it will send an email verification to me. Let me go to my email. There is an issue with this developer edition means sorry, we cannot enroll you in a Salesforce developer edition because the email address you entered is already in use. Someone with the username called is there, already is there. So I'll say Anshul Raj at ibm. Let me try. So now you understood, right? Same,
Yes.
we cannot use the same username for all. So what it is telling, almost there. Please check your email, right? Now let me go to my email. Welcome to Salesforce, verify your account. Okay, thanks for signing with Salesforce and verify your account. And how you want to log into Salesforce, the URL is login.salesforce.com and the username is this. So if you remember, I have not set any password, right? We have not set any password. So if you click on verify account, it will allow you to set a password. Now it's asking, choose your password, enter a new password for unstarts@ibm.com. Make sure the password should contain 8 characters, one of them one letter, one number. Okay. So admin, just let me know because I got an habitual telling every point. Okay, in detail. Is it okay for you? Because somebody will ask. That's okay, right? So security question. Okay, it's you are having a lot of security questions. Out of that, you can choose anyone. I selected in which city you want. Hyderabad. Change password. Okay, now it will allow us to log in into the Salesforce. If you remember, if you want to go to any app launcher, okay, if you want to select any sales and service cloud, generally we'll go to app launcher, right?
Okay.
So do you know this thing, app launcher?
Yes.
So previously, if you click this one, it has to come like some different view, right?
It used
This
to
is
come.
the
It used to show
yes,
like not a list view. It used to show like a grid view kind of thing.
this one, right?
Yes.
So in the recent release, this was the change had happened. One thing, okay. So initially it will list all the standard apps like this list view, and if you want to see all the apps, click on view all.
And that's how
Okay,
it comes.
here it will show what are the apps you have created. Okay, let's open a sales app, and this is the release logo. Okay, so home. So this is a standard sales cloud. Okay, how the end user look likes. Okay, and we, since it is a training system, we got some training data, right? So you know all these things, training data, and from here we can search for all the global records, like whichever record you want to set, you can search for here. Okay, and this is the help. From here we can go for an help document, and this is the setup where we do all our admin activities.
all the work kind of thing, whatever we have to do, group
Yes.
making username or anything as such. Yes, I know.
Okay, and this is a custom notification area. Any sort of notification, it shows here. Okay, and from here, this is a user level. Okay, user level settings. If you want to log out, you can log out, and if you want to go for settings, you can go. So generally we'll use the display density is confi only, will not go with this one, but every, so confi is a comfortable one. And
Mm-hmm.
so here you may get a confusion with the classic and lightning. So let me tell you, let me ask you, what is in classic and what is a lightning? What is the difference between classic and lightning? What?
Classic was the old system they were using. Lightning they introduced 2 years back. That's all I know. And whatever I have been learning, I have learned only in Lightning, so I don't know anything about it.
Don't, good. So don't confuse with the word called classic and lightning. For us and as an admin, okay, nothing, no major difference. Okay,
Okay.
so lightning and classic, the for us is only how we look and feel, how the display, only display.
Yeah,
Okay,
display. Actually, yeah, like this
just
tab
go
is
to,
there. Yeah.
yeah. If you go to, if you want to switch to classic, just click on switch to classic, and you will be able to see the only GUI, how we are able to see the
Yeah.
GUI is difference,
Yeah,
no
the
other
interface.
difference here,
Mhm.
right? No other
Mhm.
difference. But if you want to switch to classic, you can switch to classic. See, but all the options may be here and there. You need to be checked. If you want to go to setup, here there is a setup, but there
Mhm.
the setup will be in the form of icon, right? So
Yeah.
here they have written in setup, and all the thing quick find box, you have your quick find and you can see all the things. Okay,
Mhm.
everything is same in terms of uh, admin, but developers, yes, there is a change for them. What is the difference means, if they want to develop, like they want to develop the screens, right? For that they
Mhm.
need lightning language like javascripts and all those things. So
I
for as
think
an admin,
Apex. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, they'll go with Apex and Visual Force. Now they came up with the concept called Lightning Aura components. Okay, so that
Okay.
is advanced thing where they can develop these pages by using Lightning pages, like Lightning components. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
okay. Now let me set up a. Let me go and change the uh, time zone for any user. Where you can change the time zone for any user.
I'll go to user settings and then change it. Go in user.
Where?
However, it's there already there. Go on the you don't have to go to setup now because you can only see users right here on your
Mm-hmm.
left hand side.
Here.
Yeah. Go there. Yeah.
Okay.
Select the user.
Mm-hmm.
Select it and or
Mm-hmm. Why I'm asking means, Anshu, don't take me wrong. Let me
Yeah,
understand
that's okay. That's okay.
how you know the things. Then it's easy for me to explain you better.
Now I can
Okay.
go at the bottom and change this time zone.
Yes,
Edit.
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So whenever you first time you created your arc, how to change means, okay. See, you can go here and you can change. Okay.
Yes.
But you
Mhm.
can from here also you can change. Just go to
Oh.
your account, go to settings,
Mhm.
user level settings. Okay, so from here also you can change, you can, if you want to change your email ID, you can change. Okay, and
Mhm.
so not here, here like language and time zone,
Okay.
just go click plus 530. I'm into plus 530. It's plus 530 in Kolkata. English, it is click save.
Mhm.
Okay, everything got changed. If you want to change password from here. Okay, now let me do some sort of settings in use org level. Just go to setup.
Mhm.
I just came to admin setup. Okay.
Mhm.
So how do we know which how many licenses we have?
Uh, I'll go to particular user and then
Mm-hmm.
go on the right hand side and see how many licenses is showing. They'll show
No,
like it's force.com
that's
platform
okay.
or
That's okay. That's
Mhm.
okay. First time you got an opportunity to work in Salesforce org. Okay.
Mhm.
So you got an assignment in the first day itself, saying some sort of thing they ask you to do, and now you want to see how big is this company, like how many end users are working in this
Ah,
company.
oh,
Where do you see that one?
that I don't know.
No worries. Okay, that's where I was telling. So Trailhead is something. Okay, it will, once you started learning, it looks like I know But coming to the practical, so Trailhead is something we, if you have gone through some sort of training, then
Mhm.
Trailhead is a very big, good platform to learn more and to expose more, because
Mhm.
there they will give you step-by-step procedure, right? So
Mhm.
to do this, click next, do this, then enter this one, then click save, right? Then ask them to check the challenge. You will get the points. You will get the badges. Okay.
Mhm.
See those points and badges you can put up in your resume. That really helpful for you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. You can.
Shubhan, before it's okay. I'll ask this question in the end of the
No, no,
session.
ask. No, no, ask. No, ask.
Nothing, not related to this particular training. I just wanted to ask, like, have you given your uh, admin exam,
Mm-hmm.
or do you know anyone who
Yes.
has given admin exam in 2020? By any chances, do you know anyone?
See, since you are asking, we have two options. Straight away, I'll tell you. Okay. No worries here. Okay. No worries here. If you want to give, you're from India. You're from which country?
I am from India, but right now I'm in USA.
No, I know that you're in USA, but which part in India?
I am from Bihar.
Bihar. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Sing.
born there, brought up in various places, but yeah.
No, sing. You are a sing. Bihar means
No,
some sings. No sing, right?
no,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not a thing again.
Okay. The way you speak means it look like very aggressive. That's the reason I'm asking.
No, that's how my personality is. I'm sorry. No.
No. I'm just kidding. Okay, okay. But the way you speak, other person will get scared sometime. Okay. So this is my personal observation. Okay. I don't know. That's the reason they don't want to call you. I think so.
No, it's not like that. The only thing is that, before I started this particular training,
Okay.
uh, see, I actually, I checked with my partner and everything, and I told I paid and everything, and he's like, see, you paid last time, and it didn't come out any, you didn't get any results. Eventually, you're
Where
getting
do you
job in
pay?
data field itself.
Which
So
technology you learn?
no, I,
Previous?
I actually started, no, I didn't learn any particular technologies. Okay. There was one
Okay,
particular
okay.
consultant, they told, like, let's take these
Mm-hmm.
classes, and then it'll be good, and I'll place you in the market and all such things. I'm like, okay. I took the classes and spent a great deal of money, not a great deal of money, but however, I spent some money out there. And
Mm-hmm.
there, out of the entire process, the only thing which I learned was one particular project. That's all, nothing else.
Okay.
And the placement
Mm-hmm.
system was really poor. Like, I really had to be on top of everything every day. I used to, follow up anything as such. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why when I am, I'm like, I'm really burnt big time with
Okay.
this,
Okay.
consultancies and all such things. In this case also, the recruiter who was actually talking to me, he literally, he was he was like, he actually, he was like really peckering. He peckered me until I, said, okay, fine, how much you want? I'll pay. I'll get rid of you. So in the end, he told, okay, at least you give the minimum amount, and uh, I'll generate a transaction ID and blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, go ahead, take it and do
Maybe
it, and
they'll
don't.
get start with $25 something.
Yeah, so I'm like, take it and then get rid of. I literally, I was in that kind of thing. I'm like, okay, I'll get rid of that. So
Okay, fine,
the
fine.
only thing is
Yeah,
that because
these guys will help you. No worries. These guys will help you. Anyway, you have my number. Training part, I'll take care. But these guys are very good actually. Okay, you can believe on them. These guys are very good.
and don't worry, when I'm talking over the phone for the interviews and all, I'm really
Mhm.
sweet. Don't I'm totally different person. This is where I'm dealing right now. So my deal voice is different.
That's what I tell. Maybe they got scared because they don't want to do follow people. Okay, no worries, no worries. Yeah. So coming to the certification, we have two choices. One is you can write on your own. Another one is we can arrange someone. He can write on behalf of you. He might maybe she. So you don't know who is writing, but end of the day you'll get the certificate.
And how does that work?
That works like you have to pay some sort of amount apart from the booking fee, and that exam has to be booked from India and everything. taken care by the people. Means I have like I have friends like I do also ask them to do some time for my students, some of my friends. So okay, they will do for a good price, and they need only one thing is ki, if you have an Indian ID, that's that can be doable, or else sorry, we
I
cannot do.
I think I have my Aadhaar card or I
That's
have
more
my
than enough. Aadhaar card and PAN number, or else at least one Indian ID and one US ID. That's more than enough. At least
okay.
we need one Indian ID.
Yeah, I have one in ID.
Okay.
I think I have my DL. The biggest
Okay.
ID is my passport. I'm still not a citizen,
Oh,
but
then cool. Then cool. You can.
sharing passport becomes really scary. You know that,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes. Maybe I
So
can give to some of the these Pakistani people, right?
no, it's not like that, but sharing passport becomes
No, 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 I'm just kidding. Okay, maybe I can give to someone. They can put you in some Al Qaeda somewhere. No, 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 no. Not like that. You can share whatever the ID you want. Okay, if you really want to go in that way.
yeah,
Okay.
actually, no, it's okay. I want to clear at least first exam, and I
Yes.
really don't have time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Studying, I can do it. And again, if I have to take exams, I'll have to take leave from the new office, which I'm gonna join from Monday, which I
Okay.
really don't want to do. Uh,
No worries. We'll take care. Okay, I'll get it done for you. Okay, but
okay.
this thing maybe they don't know because they will not approach me for this kind of thing. Okay, since you are
Oh,
asking me personally, I'm just telling. Okay, but
no,
this
I
kind of
thought
thing,
like there are some dumb datas and all because I got dumb
yeah,
data
dumps
also.
are there. See, dumps is there. I can provide you the dumps, but that's the question is, are you 100% to clear that exam?
No,
Otherwise, you have
not
to pay
not
again one
not
more time $200.
yeah, it's $200 right now, and I
Yes,
have
yes,
like if you want coupons, I can give you coupons for 3 times. You get
yes.
like $70
Exactly, exactly, exactly. I have the coupons also, that too.
yeah, so that's what. It's
Yeah,
okay,
it's
no worries.
no
I
worries.
can
Option is there. Option is there. If you want, I can help you. No
no, I
worries.
want it.
Okay.
Can we do it by
Yeah,
end of February? Like
yeah.
by
When you
like
want, just give me the date. Let me check with the slots. Which are the slots
yeah,
available?
within this particular week, if it is possible, let's do it.
I'll
And
I'll let you know by today end of the day. Okay. By
sure.
what time today? Let me put up an message to my friend. What time they have? Yeah, no worries. I'll let you know by today. Once
Yeah,
we
and
wake up,
also
I'll let
search
you
my
know. I'll
DL
let
and
you know.
Aadhaar card. I'll have to
Yeah,
search that. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So
Mhm.
the question where we end up is once you got into a project. This is
How will you
yeah.
check how many licenses are there?
Yes, yes. How many licenses means how many end users are there in the system? Okay.
Okay.
How many end users? Okay. So that we can come to know from company information. Just search in quick find company information. You know this quick find will help you if you don't know exact navigation. You just try to type something. It will load related information. Right. Just go to company information. Okay. If if somebody is saying that I am managing a client like they are having 1,000 logins, they are
Mm-hmm.
having 1 million login, and they are having 100 users and they are having 10 users means
Mm-hmm.
the user license, see user licenses, the user license type should be Salesforce. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
anybody wants to work in the Salesforce, the end user license type is Salesforce. Okay, not these are not related to end user licenses, these are different, depends upon the project. Okay, so the license type should be Salesforce. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is a training or Salesforce is giving two free licenses.
Okay.
Okay, Salesforce is giving two free licenses. Out of
Yeah,
them, one
I have
one
used.
we are
Mhm.
yes,
Go ahead.
yes,
Go
yes.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so one we already use and one is remaining. When that get expired, really in the real time, you can see the expiry date because they have to go for a renewal, right? So that renewal date it will show for them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if anybody is telling that how many licenses you have in your company, just come to company information, check Salesforce. License type is a Salesforce. If you say 100 total 100 licenses means the company has but client has bought 100 end user licenses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the license type should be Salesforce.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
A quick question over here.
Yeah, tell
There
me.
was module which I was trying to complete. So they told me
Mm-hmm.
to, inactivate, like, it says Salesforce to user licenses, and I used both of them. So they told go ahead and deactivate one particular account. It was not allowing me to deactivate at all. So
Mm-hmm.
I tried like all possible things. I went on like every possible way, but the active tick mark was not only it was grayed out. It didn't allowed me to um deactivate it at all. I don't know what's wrong. Even though I hit edit, yeah, it's like grayed out. It's not allowing you to
Maybe see what you can do. Okay, if you have created both the users in the same org, okay, you just try to log in as admin. Okay, then you can able to deactivate the other user. You cannot see you are now the situation here is I already came into the room. I was trying to lock the door from outside. How it is possible?
Okay. Hmm.
No, right? So you
Yeah.
already log into the system, say with the username called Anshras, and you are trying to make your ID itself inactive. How come it's possible?
Yeah, I understood. Okay,
Okay,
I'll
and
try to complete
and
that module.
yes. Then what you can do is you go to the user and try to deactivate the other user. With like user means you just check in current user, current what is the username. Just click here. You will see. Okay, I logged in as Anshuraj. Okay, so just check other user and try to deactivate that user and create one more user. Then it will
Okay.
allow you to create one more user with the license type called Salesforce.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this topic anyway we'll discuss in user administration. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what I did, we have seen we have changed the settings in the time zone in user level. Now I want to change the time zone in org level. Okay, org
Mm-hmm.
setting, org time zone I want to change. Okay, just go to company information again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from here you can change your org time zone. So see that the org time zone is by default PST. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
I change in user level, but I have not changed in org level, organization level. So click edit, and you can change your company name. You can change your company name, primary contact number and address, and the
Yes.
local time settings.
Mm-hmm.
Here from here you can change plus 530. Okay, plus 530, and the currency, default currency type, I don't want to have USD, I want to have Hindi INR. INR is a Hindi rupee symbol, right? Hindi INR. If you want to activate multiple currency, you can activate. I don't want to do that now. Just click save. So now in the org level also time zone got changed to plus 530, and
Mm-hmm.
currency also got changed to Hindi INR. Okay, sometimes you will get a request in the first time in the client. Okay, client will say that, can you set up a holiday calendar, list of holidays in my system? So whatever the physical holidays, like whatever generally we announce through emails, maybe every year once new year came, January came, that time we'll announce the list of holidays for this year. Those holidays I want to update in the Salesforce, because now I started using Salesforce. So before holiday sales, people will get a notification saying that tomorrow is a holiday, like that this notification will come up. Okay, so if you want to create a holiday, we have an option in setup. Just in the quick find, enter a holiday, you will find. Just click new. Okay, so what is a holiday name means? Holiday name I will say Independence Day. Independence Day. Okay. See, whatever the red mark, red color with this in Salesforce,
It's
it needed
mandatory.
means it needed, yes, exactly. It needed the data. Okay, date is August 15th. August 15th,
Hmm.
and from which day to which date? All the date. No, I don't want to go with all date. Okay. See, if you want to specify a particular time, morning, let's say
Mm-hmm.
morning 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. to maybe 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can say, you can set it up, or else you want to give full day holiday, you can give. All day means 24 hours is holiday. Okay. So do you want to allow this holiday as a recurring holiday? Yes, I want to allow. Why? Because this is a standard holiday. Every year, August 15th is a holiday, right? So now,
Mm-hmm.
what is the frequency of a recurring holiday? So the frequency is maybe daily. Does it comes daily? No. Weekly? No. Monthly? No. It comes yearly once, right? Yearly on every August 15th is a holiday. Not on the first of every February. No, it's on every 5th. So the recurrence is every year, frequency is every year. On every August 15th is a holiday, Independence Day. Okay. And what is the recurring end date? Means till how many years you want to run this holiday. So by default, system will allow you for 6 years only. Okay, but I don't want to run for 6 years. I want to run the long term. Whenever till the date I use the Salesforce, okay, I want to run this. Okay, click no end date, then click save. Okay, so now you have created your holiday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Occurs every August 15th, effective from 15th of August. Okay. Now, what is the physical year? If you want to set up a physical year, you can set up. Okay. It depends. Okay. And business hours, if you want to set up business hours, you can set up. Like if you click new business hours, so it will show you. So what is the hours you want to create? Like Saturday, Sunday holiday, or Monday to Friday morning 9 to 10 p.m. You want to. If you uncheck this one, so it will allow you to set the timings. Okay. Okay. So you can set like this. Okay, this is the some sort of basic levels I want to tell you. Now I want to start this training with one project. Let me show you that project. Go.io. Because my training will be, I will not take theoretical sessions. More on, I'll be more on practical. What are the things are like? What of the course material is there? So I will try to course content is there. I will try to cover through project. Okay. Okay, so this is the project I want to discuss. Okay, there is a company called Reliance Digital. The company name I said, the client is a Reliance Digital. So they are into manufacturing of electronics, their own products. If you see in India, we have stores called Reliance Digital, where you can see all the electronics items. They are having their stores across the globe. Okay, so in these stores, they are keeping all the products, whichever the product they got, they manufactured on their own. And here they're selling their own products only. They are not time getting tie-up with other brands like Apple, Samsung. They're not getting tie-up. Okay, so how they are getting how they are shipping from company to the store product means they are having their own dealer mechanism. Okay, these dealers will taken care of shipping the products from company to stores. Okay, so here the stores. So about this company, they will do a lot of marketing. They will run a lot of campaign. Through that campaign, they will get a lot of leads that will get converted into opportunities. Once the opportunity get closed, they will get a contacts, right? Contacts and accounts, right? So generally, this is a typical sales process. So they are doing a lot of brand promotion. To that, people came to know that they are having stores like Reliance Digital. If we go there, we'll find an decent good products on electronics. So people are coming here and started buying the product. Now this company is selling. They are doing good. Now they want to start using Salesforce, but they sales process, Sales Cloud. Now I want to implement Sales Cloud for this company. Okay, so here I have two choices. Okay, so what I can suggest to client is, I can suggest to client saying that, so instead of building the Sales Cloud from the scratch. Okay, so you have something called a predefined solution, Sales Cloud. Okay, so we can ask them to use this one, standard one. Okay, for their sales process, like whatever they want to do. Okay, so customer says that I don't want to use, maybe I can use few standard things from here, but I want to design my own cloud, like by taking help of this Sales Cloud. We want to build from the scratch. Okay, means we have to build the app, we have to build the data model, we have to build the relationships, we have to build everything, we have to build from the scratch. Okay, so this is the project. In this project, we are going to be implement all the topics whichever we know, from creation of object to creation of objects, like how we are going to be design the data model. Okay, then how we are going to be create the objects. Out of them, how we are going to create the user operated fields, then page layouts, record types, then formula fields, then something called rules like a security part, how you are going to implement here.
Mhm.
Okay, then automation, how you are going to be create workflows, process builder, then some sort of thing called reports and dashboards. Okay, all the
Mhm.
topics we are going to be implement, we are going to do in this project.
Okay.
So, do you have time?
Yeah, I have. Where else I have to go? This week I have like fully time. Next week I'll be
See,
slogging out.
mine is morning. Okay, yours is night. Okay, don't tell that where. So you have to sleep right at least. So
No, it's
already one
okay.
o'clock.
Tomorrow I don't have to go to office. I am not slave. I'll be
Okay,
free from Monday.
okay,
So
okay, okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
fine. Then let's create an app for this company. Then
yeah.
we'll stop with the creation of app. From tomorrow,
Okay.
we'll go ahead with the data model. Okay. So now
Okay.
let's create an app for this company. So how to create an app means for that I need to go to setup, right? Just go to setup to create an app. Okay. From here in the quick find, if you know, generally we'll create from apps, app manager, right? If I don't know this navigation, simply you can type here app. Okay, app manager. Okay, so these are the standard apps which has been Salesforce provided. Okay, so remember one thing, we cannot delete the standard apps, right? We cannot delete, we can only edit, right? We can only edit, we cannot delete. Okay, now I want to create an app. I'm creating a lightning platform, so new, click on new lightning app. Okay, now it's asking the app name, right? So app name is how we are able to see this app name. So sales or this is the
Yeah,
name,
you said
whatever the name you want.
whatever name I want to.
Okay. So the app name is I want to give as a Reliance Digital. This is I want to create with the company name. Okay. So
Okay.
Reliance Reliance Digital. Okay. So whatever the name you give and click tab from our keypad, by default this developer name will get created, right?
Mm-hmm.
System will create. So whatever the Reliance space digital I've given, right? So developer name means it will not take spaces. It will rename the space with underscore. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this name called developer means system readable name. So
Mm-hmm.
generally, while if the customer like developers want to do some sort of thing and they want to know the developer name means they will take this name. Okay, but end user point of view, they will see like this Reliance system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not the description. What is the description you want to give? So I'll give a description like this is an sales app for client called Reliance Digital for Reliance Digital. What happened to this is an sales app for Reliance Digital. Okay, I'll say RD Reliance Digital. Okay, see if you see here, you are able to see the
Yeah.
app launcher preview like this. Okay, so whatever
Mm-hmm.
you remove, it will remove from here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Reliance Digital. Okay, now app branding. App branding means so what is the image you want to see? Like let's say if you are trying to open any app, sales app means here whatever the logo you are able to see. This is a Salesforce logo like that. So if you see here Reliance Digital, something logo has to be appear here, right? So what is the
Mm-hmm.
logo you want to upload? Okay. So generally this is a dummy client. I don't have any logo, right? So let me download a logo for Reliance Digital logo. Okay. So I'll save this one. Click right click, save image as. On desktop, I will say RD logo. Okay. Just save. Now let me upload this one. Just click on upload. Okay. So from desktop, I give a name called yes security. Double click, it will upload. Okay. If you don't want, just clear. It will go away. If you want, just click upload. Okay. Just double click. Okay. Now it's got uploaded. Okay. Now the primary hexa color value means if you know those coloring values exactly, you can select whichever color you want. But this generally client will give the logo and color. The color means this one. Okay. Whenever you open any tab, so this color will come in this color. Okay. This is the color
Got
it is asking.
it.
Okay. Cancel. Then the app launcher preview will be like this. Okay. Then click next. Now the navigation from form factor means what is the navigation style you want. Generally we use the standard only. We will not go with the console. So if you want to use console, you can use, but I will go with the
What is the difference between
standard nav.
console and standard kind of thing?
Yes. Disable. If you select console, disable you end user personalize for a navigation items in this app. If you select this one, disable temporary tabs per item outside of this app.
Okay.
If you see, okay. So options are got changing, right? Okay. Now support form factors means whatever the app you are creating, does you want to for only desktop or you want creating for only phone, or you want to access
Both.
on both desktop and phone. So I want to create for both. I don't want to create for specific. Okay. And setup experience. Okay. Setup experience means if you go and click on setup here, okay, whatever the setup options you are seeing, this is called full setup. Setup, service setup, developer console, edit object. So this is a full setup. Or else you want to show the setup only for service setup. Okay, that was it is asking. Okay, do you want to
Okay.
have setup full setup or you want to have service setup? No, I want to have full setup. Okay, then click next.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When you say that you want this particular stuff or that particular stuff, so I just want to know, can you just give me one moment? Give me one moment, please.
Yes.
Something important, otherwise she would have not calling me. Yeah. Okay. So the app options, like when we say like we have to select standard or anything as such, so we get the requirement of the client and then only we decide that what particular option we are going, or by default
Exactly.
we
No,
just go ahead
exactly.
with
See,
standard.
few things by default it will do. Okay, but anyway, it's editable. Anywhere, if you want some option, you can come back and you can edit. That's not a problem.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but generally we'll get from client only. Okay, means from our
And that comes from like we get a briefing on that, or
yeah, we'll no your like if you are in a senior level and you are only the person who is communicating with the client, you will get directly, or else your manager, maybe someone who is
or
assigning
the
a work
project
for
manager or
you.
someone who will be
Yes,
doing that.
yes,
Okay.
they will guide you, they will give you the options to do these things. Okay. Now navigation item means, okay, so tabs, whatever the tabs you see here, like tabs, so these tabs. Okay. So the first time, where this is thumb rule, this is the very first time when you create any app. But the first time, Salesforce recommend at least select one standard tab. Okay, irrespective of whether you want to select anything, but select at least one tab. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
at least one tab. That's then click next. Okay, next user profiles means now you are creating this app. You want to give access to this app to someone, right? At least someone should access this app, right? So that's
Yes.
what available profile means. How we are going to be assigned to a particular user means you are going to be assigned a particular profile to that user. Means let's say, let me open here users. Let me show you what are the standard profile we have been assigned to our user. Okay, whenever we created. So remember, whenever we create any first time user, that user will defaultly get an access called system administrator. Okay, profile.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So users here I have a user. This one got assigned to profile call system administrator, right?
Mhm.
Profile call. So now I want to give an access of this Reliance Digital to my itself at least, right? To see, right? So for that, what I want to do, I want to select the profile called system administrator profile. System administrator, add it. Okay.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, 1 second.
Mhm.
Yeah. So now I selected a system administrator profile and I add it. Okay. How to add means just select anything, just click add, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, click save and finish. Okay. So now we have created the app and it is showing in the list. And if you want to do edit, just click here, okay, on the right side, and you have an option to delete and you have an option to edit. Just click edit. It will show you whatever the things you added now. You can have an option to edit also. Okay. So that's why I told you whenever you want, you can go and do edit. Let's say if you
Oh.
want to remove this logo and you want to add a new logo, you can do that. You want to change color, you can do that. And you want to change the name, you can do that. App options, you can change anytime. Okay. You can change anytime.
Mhm.
Navigation items. Okay. You can add, you can remove. Okay. Anything you can do. Okay.
Mhm.
If you click edit. Okay. Now let me go and see how the app look like. Let me click app launcher, view all,
And then we'll see.
lens list.
Yeah. There it is.
This is the logo of current version 20. See, I
Mhm.
only added lens accounts, right?
Yeah. You only add account and yeah. It's only. Yeah.
And the logo, whatever logo I created.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. So I'm done for today.
Okay.